We are decorating the house because the new year is coming soon.
Woohoo! Let's hang garlands, Christmas toys, and red socks to put gifts there.
Wow! Our house is the most beautiful in the village.
Oh no, look! We were attacked by snowmen! Ah!
Mikey, take the ender perk.
Then we act fast and move!
Now I'm inside the evil snowman!
I jumped after you and we are inside his body! Yes!
We are now inside the snowman. Mikey, with the arrival of winter, the evil snowmen have taken over our house.
Oh! What should we do now?
We will build a new house inside the snowman.
Oh! Look at this! There's a massive lock hanging right here in front of us, and we don't even have a key to open it. How are we supposed to go any further?
I've already got a plan. First step, go to the other side of the snowman's head and start placing some chests. We need storage. Oh.
Chests are set. JJ, if we're gonna live in here, we seriously need to get into the torso.
Huh? Mikey, jumping up and down on a giant diamond lock isn't going to magically open it.
Okay, and what exactly do you mean by real solution? You got something in mind?
Hey, I do actually. Look what I found in the storage. Some wooden blocks. We're building our new house right here, starting now.
Woohoo! Are you placing wooden columns already? These are gonna be the corners of the house, aren't they? This is really happening.
The most important thing right now is building a strong frame. If we get the structure right, the rest will be easy. And luckily for you, I'm the master of frames.
I can already see the support beam standing. Now we just need to finish the whole frame. Well, I'll let you handle that part, JJ. Woohoo!
Mikey, I'm focused right now. Putting up wall panels here and floorboards over there. We need this place sturdy and fast.
That's honestly such a smart move. I never would have thought of doing it that way. You're like a building genius or something. Oh!
These wooden planks are extra strong. This snowman's freezing on the inside. We don't want our house turning into an ice cave.
Woohoo! I thought it would take hours, but look at us. We're actually building a house inside a snowman.
I even managed to make a proper entrance right here, but we still need more supplies.
The sun was rising higher in the sky and blazing hotter than ever. The heat was so intense that the snow on the ground began to sizzle and steam. All across the field, the snowmen started losing their shape, their bodies shrinking, their heads drooping.
Huh? Okay, wait, something's not right. The walls feel different. Is the snowman moving? No, wait, water. There's water pouring in from above. Ugh! This is turning into a total disaster. The amount of water pouring in is insane. We can't hold it back much longer unless we do something fast.
Oh, I did not see this coming. I thought we were just making a cozy little snowman base, not fighting off a flood.
No time to complain, Mikey. I'm grabbing all the ice blocks we stored in the chest. We need to freeze as much of this water as possible and bring the snowman's temperature back down before he completely melts from the inside. Wow!
Right! I'm sealing up this huge hole where the water's coming through. If we can stop the leaks, maybe we still have a chance.
I'm blocking the right side. There's a crack that's letting in more water. Keep going, Mikey. Don't stop now.
I found another leak in the back corner. I'm plugging it up with ice. It's leaking like crazy over here, too.
Okay, I think we've managed to slow it down. That was close. I'm placing extra ice blocks all around the weak spots just to be sure nothing else breaks through.
Great idea, JJ. I'm gonna cover this entire wall with ice. If we can keep things frozen in here, maybe we can still turn this into a real home.
I'm tossing ice all over the roof section. We've got to cool down the entire top of the snowman's head or everything might collapse.
Oh, I'm placing ice on the ceiling and the back wall. We're not letting this snowman melt. Not on our watch.
I'm going to place a few more layers of ice up here, especially on the ceiling. It has to be completely sealed. After what we just went through, I'm making sure this snowman stays frozen solid. Oh!
I think we've done enough. The walls are frozen, the leaks are sealed, and there's no more water coming in from anywhere. I don't think we need even one more ice block.
You might be right. It looks like we actually pulled this off. No more rushing around, no more panicking, just peace and cold air. Everything's finally calm. Ho-ho!
You're still reinforcing the ceiling with extra ice blocks? Whoa! You know what? I think we really saved this snowman from completely melting away.
Oh, we may have fixed things up here, but there's still a bunch of water sitting in the lower part of the snowman's body. The big diamond lock we saw before, it just opened on its own. Whoa!
What? Are you serious? I just placed this last ice block and now the lock actually unlocked by itself? Oh!
Well, luck or not, this is our chance. It's time to head down into the torso and figure out what's really going on inside this giant snowman. Whoa!
I really want to finish this house. I don't know why, but I've gotten kind of attached to this frozen place. Oh, it feels like, I don't know, our icy little home in the sky.
Hey! All right then, let's finish what we started. I'll begin placing the support beams right across the top. It's gotta be sturdy if we want this roof to last. Ta-da!
I'll handle the edge planks. Once we get this roof done, this place is gonna look amazing, like a real hidden base inside a giant snowman. Whoa!
All right, done. I just finished building a solid wooden staircase that leads all the way up to the second floor. Oh, now we've got a proper upper level, and it finally feels like we're making serious progress inside this snowman. Perfect. Found some wooden doors and a bunch of glass panes. I'm installing the main door right at the entrance, and now I'm setting the windows in place so we can see outside. This place is really starting to feel like home. The build is going great so far, but I still need to finish outlining the entire roof. I'm placing low wooden blocks all around the top to form the edge. It's gotta be strong and balanced or the whole second floor will feel unfinished. Okay, back up to the second floor. I'll keep placing planks across the floorboards and frame. This level needs to be sturdy. We're gonna be spending a lot of time up here if we survive the meltdown. Hey, the roof outline's completely done. I'm really proud of how this is turning out. But you know what? I haven't heard Mikey in a while.
Woohoo! The house is completely finished now, top to bottom. That lock's gone, and it's time to dive down.
Huh? I wasn't expecting this. The torso of the snowman is way bigger than I thought. There's tons of open space here.
Huh? Look in the corners. Inside those icy blocks, there are zombies frozen solid.
Uh-oh. Then we've got no time to waste. If more water comes down here, the ice could start melting fast. We need to go back up and shut off the water source completely. Mikey, build a tall pillar right now. Get back to the head and seal it before it's too late.
Oh, I'm building up as fast as I can. I'm stacking wooden blocks all the way to the top. Almost there. And yes, I've reached the top again.
Hey! I fell through to the level below. Everything is covered with a thick layer of ice. There is only endless blinding snow. And right in front of me, a single door lock covered with frost sticks out of the snow. Mikey, I don't even know what we're going to do now. It's just a complete dead end. Stop! Wait a minute. I think I can hear the zombies slowly and crunchily waking up from the depths of this ice below. Their screeching and soft moaning are already rising towards us through the permafrost. I hold this massive bow in my hands. My fingers are numb from the prickly cold of the metal, and pull out a wide, weighty sword from a drawer, the blade of which rings, cutting through the icy air. With such weapons, we will definitely break through. I will be able to defeat all these zombies who are already climbing out of the permafrost. We will fight to the last. Yeah. Great! The last zombies scattered into ashes, and their muffled sighs finally died away in the icy air. The tier has been cleared. Only puddles of experience and a couple of rotten flesh are lying among the snowdrifts. You can go down safely, Mikey. Not a single toothy mouth will snap here anymore.
Whoa! Wow, JJ, did you see that? We really destroyed all the zombies, but this lock is on the floor. He looks at us like a mute guardian. I think the key might have fallen off one of those zombies. Ah!
Mikey! Mikey, run, come on. It seems like I can handle this huge zombie boss alone. Most likely he just got out of that massive block of ice that we saw in the depths of the cave. Keep your distance, I'll try to lure him. I first pull him with fire arrows. Then, as I jump onto the ledge, I'll cut down the stalactite on his head, and when he's furious, I turn around and lead him straight into the lava pool that I dug out in advance. So, I catch him on a snowball. He comes to me, I go behind cover, I shoot arrows, I repeat until they light up. Then I put a bottle of deceleration under his feet, and while he's stuck, I'm dropping icicles from the ceiling on him. I dodge his punch, jump onto an icy ledge, turn around and shoot an arrow straight into his eye. He roars, hits the wall, and I'm already jumping down, rolling up and hacking at his heel with my sword. He's staggering. I'm circling around, he's waving his arms, and I'm crouching, sliding under his foot, and hitting him on the back again. He grabs the wall, I jump back, reload the bow, and hit the target again. I have already completely killed this huge zombie boss several times, dealing maximum damage to him in all available ways, but he recovers every time. Woohoo! Great! The boss finally collapsed, crumbling into a cloud of glowing particles and dark dust. Among the loot in the snow lies not a diamond or an ordinary ingot, but a massive antique key made of black metal, covered with ice patterns. It looks like this is the pass to the next depths. Mikey, come down, he's dead, look what fell out. Now we can open that grate at the end of the tunnel, or maybe there's a door down there. Come on, time is running out.
Oh! JJ, so there's just a deep hole in the floor, a clear chasm. Let's jump in there.
Don't be afraid, Mikey. Just jump off. You won't get any damage. You just need to build a ladder back up to get out later. Don't be afraid, Mikey. Don't be afraid. Everything is thought out. The main thing is to step aside immediately after landing so that I can immediately start building a return staircase to the top while we're both down here. This is our guaranteed way back if something goes wrong or if we need to retreat quickly.
Listen, JJ, look, I'm thinking here. This huge block of ice that sticks out in the middle of the cave, it's not simple at all. It looks just like a real heart, just as massive and throbbing with cold.
Yes, you're right. And if we melt it, if we find a way to destroy it with fire or something hot, then perhaps we will not only make sure that it will never rise again, but also be able to get out of here. Maybe a passage will open behind him, or a wall will collapse, or I don't know for sure, but this is our most logical guess right now. Let's at least try. There's no other way out anyway. Woohoo! So, Mikey, look and remember, I'm going to carefully pour a bucket of lava right under the base of this ice block to warm it up from below. Then throw a couple of fireballs so that the lava spreads and begins to melt the ice on the sides. Hey! As soon as the surface begins to crack and settle, I'll repeat the process again. Another bucket and a few balls until all that's left of heart is a puddle of water and an open passage in a stone wall. I slowly pour the first bucket of lava right under the ice block. The lava spreads, hisses, and steam billows thickly from it. I immediately hurl a fireball into the center of the puddle. There is a dull pop. Flames engulf the surface, causing the lava to boil and corrode the ice. I run over to the other side and pour the second bucket onto the cracked crust. I throw another fireball right into the crevice that is formed. Yeah. The ice doesn't just melt, it explodes, scattering into large fragments. Through the sinkholes, you can see how the flowing lava forms black veins of obsidian. Everything is filled with thick steam, crackling and crimson light. The giant's former heart is now a bubbling lake of molten rock. The ice continues to burn and melt with a loud hiss. I pour out the third bucket of lava above so that it flows down the cracks that have formed. The fireball hits directly into a deep crevice and the ice explodes from the inside. Large boulders break off and fall into the lava lake, raising fountains of sparks. The air becomes thick with steam, and the light from the lava is reflected on the ice walls. I move on, pouring lava over the massive icicles remaining at the base. One more fiery charge, and they collapse like crystal columns. The heart cracked, and the first crack ran across its surface like a black lightning bolt. Then there was a low, dull crunch, as if ancient ice was breaking. The cracks multiplied and branched, entwining the entire block with a web of cleavage. There was a hissing sound from inside, as if steam had been trapped in the cold for thousands of years. The ice began to crumble at the edges, crumbling into heavy, sharp fragments.
Woohoo! JJ, listen, there's no time to chat anymore. Enough words. Look, this ice golem is bursting at the seams. Everything is going to collapse. Quickly take your ender pearl. Aim at that narrow gap between the falling boulders higher up where the light is visible and throw it without hesitation.
Finally, we did it. We were able to get out of this ice golem unharmed right at the last moment, before all the passages completely collapsed, and now we are standing in the open air, breathing in cold but free air, with loot in our pockets and with confidence that the way back is completely closed, and under quasi I'm very close, and ahead, a new road awaits us. That's how our incredible adventures ended.